lights are low and the city's asleep. Velvet shadows where secrets creep. Hearts are lost in a smoky room, dancing close to impending doom. Blame it on Lola, she stole the night with a wink and a smile under the neon light. If trouble comes a-knocking, don't call me, whisper it on Broadway. She made them see champagne bubbles and a sly refrain. Every whisper echoes pain. A crooked smile, a clever disguise. Truths get twisted in her eyes. Blame it on Lola, she stole the night with a wink and a smile under the neon light. If trouble comes a-knocking, don't call me, whisper it on Broadway. She made them see. Midnight strikes and the band plays low. Footsteps vanish in the afterglow. She walks away, leaving hearts in flames. Everyone knows, but no one names. Blame it on Lola, she stole the night with a wink and a smile under the neon light. If trouble comes a-knocking, don't call me, whisper it on Broadway. She made them see. Click-clack on the midnight street. Every step a secret, every stride discreet. They call them stilettos, I call them wings. A little bit of trouble tucked in shiny things. They curve like whispers, they bite like fire. Lift me higher with each desire. The world below is a map of chance, but on these hills I dare to dance. Oh, stilettos speak when I don't say a word, telling the city all the dreams I've heard. A rhythm of courage, a rhythm of grace. Every step a story, every glance a chase. Through smoky rooms and neon haze, they carry me gently through 1,000 plays. Secrets in leather, magic in steel. Every motion sharp, every turn surreal. They've walked through heartbreak and they've chased the stars. Balance on hopes like fragile guitars. And when I pause, the world seems small. Spotlight, hold on tight. They know my rhythm, they know my If we have a misunderstanding, don't frown, don't pout. Don't write a letter, don't scream, don't shout. Take my hand, darling, let's forget all the lore. The best way to solve it is to the dancing floor. Spin me around, let your doubts take flight. Twirl through the shadows, step into the light. Every misstep's a chance to improvise. Every glance a secret, a spark in your eyes. Oh, we'll tango with tension, waltz through the doubt. Foxtrot through questions we can't figure out. The rhythm knows answers we never saw before. So if we clash, my love, we settle on the dance floor. Whisper, forgive and forget. We'll salsa through troubles like a pirouette. No need for logic, no reason, no plan. Just the sway of our bodies, the press of your hand. Spin out the worry, step in the groove. Lose all the fights in the way that we move. Every misunderstanding, every unspoken score melts into music on the dancing floor. The band plays secrets we'll never speak aloud. A rhythm that lifts us above the crowd. Step by step we find what's true. The solution's in the motion between me and you. Oh, we'll tango with tension, waltz through the doubt. Foxtrot through questions we can't figure out. The rhythm knows answers we never saw before. So if we clash, my love, we settle on the dance floor. So next time the storm rises in our eyes, let's throw our hands up, ignore the whys. Because love's best solved with a little report. If we disagree, darling, we meet on the dance floor. I've kissed 100 strangers, but I can't recall their names. I remember the music, the lights and the games. The champagne stings my lips, the spotlight warms my skin. Every night I vanish, then I slip back in. A feather boa hides the bruises of my dreams, and laughter falls like silver down the seams. I tip my hat to hope, I wink at regret. The city's secrets are the ones I won't forget. Oh, darling, life's a cocktail, bittersweet and strong. We sing the wrong notes, we play along in this smoky room. Hearts are just a jest, but tonight I wear my soul on my chest. I've danced with poets who couldn't find the words, and philosophers who thought silence was absurd. The mirror knows more than anyone should. It holds my truths and my misunderstood. I sip my sorrow like it's vintage wine. I laugh at the clock, I steal back time. Every glance from the crowd feels like a dare, but I pirouette through it all without a care. I am the shadow you follow, but that hurts too much. And when the curtains fall and the last note dies, I disappear like smoke into the skies. Oh darling, life's a cocktail, bittersweet and strong. We sing the wrong notes, we play along in this smoky room. Hearts are just a jest, but tonight I wear my soul on my chest. So take your applause, your whispers, your sighs. I'll be gone with the dawn under velvet skies. But remember me laughing, remember me true, the girl with the stories, the cabaret's clue. Sometimes she remembers the girl she used to be. Little hands trembling with too many dreams. A quiet echo in a room of strangers' eyes. A fragile laugh caught between the lows and highs. Her heart feels heavy, a pulse of yesterday. She tastes the salt of tears that never went away. And for a moment the city dims its glow, and the girl she was begins to show. But then a trumpet whispers soft and sly, a piano hums secrets beneath the sky. A jazzy melody curls around her pain, and suddenly she's dancing in the rain. She forgets the teardrops, forgets the ache, swirls through the notes like a flame in the wake. Every sigh, every stumble, swept in the sway, until the music stops, then it finds its way. The girl returns in the silence of the night, a shadow in the mirror, pale in the light. She whispers of wonder, of mischief, of fear, a voice from the past only she can hear. But the melody calls and she answers in tune, a waltz with her sorrow beneath the silver moon. The world may crumble, the lights may bend, but the music lifts her until it ends. She forgets the teardrops, forgets the ache, swirls through the notes like a flame in the wake. Every sigh, every stumble, swept in the sway, until the music stops, then it finds its way. And every time the piano sighs, the trumpet bends. She's a story rewriting itself without end. The little girl laughs in the cracks of the night, hiding in the rhythm, hidden in the light. So until it stops again, and she remembers quietly. A delicate echo, a shadow, a spark. The girl she was, waiting in the I love the way the neon hums, the way the bass hits my chest like drums. Velvet smoke curls around my hair, laughter and secrets float in the air. Every table tells a different story, every spotlight gilds a little glory. I slip through the crowd like a whispered song and feel like here is exactly where I belong. Almost every night I love it here. The music, the chaos, the flirtation, the cheer. But the one thing that grates, that cuts like a knife, is when the club closes and I leave my life. I've danced on tables, whispered in ears, tried to outrun my doubts and my fears. The piano knows me better than most, and the sax winks at me like a secret ghost. I pour myself into every note, every swing, every turn, every anecdote. But when the lights dim, the music fades, I miss the pulse of this neon parade. Almost every night I love it here. The music, the chaos, the flirtation, the cheer. But the one thing that grates, that cuts like a knife, is when the club closes and I leave my life. I wish I could bottle the laughter, the smoke, the sway, keep the night with me when the band walks away. The city sleeps, but I don't want to dream. I want the music, the chaos, the midnight gleam. So I linger, a shadow, one last glance, a pirouette in silence, a final chance. Almost every night I adore it, I strive until the club closes and I leave it alive. She hums in corners where words go flat, tapping rhythms on the edge of a worn-out hat. Stories spill in minor chords, secrets in a beat. Her silence tastes like vinyl, a melody complete. Let the record speak, let the strings explain. Every note a language, every pause a vein. She'd rather dance with echoes than trade a line or two. In her world of spinning songs, the words just won't break through. conversations stumble like shoes on a gravel street. But a saxophone sighs and suddenly life's complete. She wears the quiet like a dress, embroidered in refrain, each lyric a compass through a storm of mundane. Let the record speak, let the record speak, let the strings explain, let the strings explain. Every note a language, every pause a vein, every pause a vein. She'd rather dance with echoes than trade a line or two. In her world of spinning songs, the words just won't break through. She doesn't need a voice to tell the truth. The bass line whispers louder than 1,000 proofs. While others chatter, she sways in time, listening to stories that rhyme and shine. Let the record speak, let the record speak, let the strings explain. Every note a language, every pause a vein. She'd rather dance with echoes than trade a line or two. In her world of spinning songs, the words just won't break through. I dive into golden tides, fizz beneath my skin. Every thought a drifting light, every choice a spin. The world tilts soft and bright, my compass starts to sway. Swimming in these sparkling waves, the rules just float away. Bubbly currents pull me down, clarity slips through. Every stroke I take feels wrong, every path askew. In this sparkling ocean, sense dissolves like rain. It's hard to stand, it's hard to think when swimming in champagne. Reflections twist like ribbons, truths refract and bend. I chase a line that vanishes round each foaming bend. The sweetness burns my tongue, the lights blur into one. Decision is a fleeting shore, I sink before I've won. Bubbly currents pull me down, clarity slips through. Every stroke I take feels wrong, every path askew. In this sparkling ocean, sense dissolves like rain. It's hard to stand, it's hard to think when swimming in champagne. I grasp for solid ground, but the bubbles rise too fast. Every choice is fragile and the moments never last. Maybe the right answer floats just beyond my view, but I'm adrift in sparkling seas, unsure what's false or true. Bubbly currents pull me down, clarity slips through. Every stroke I take feels wrong, every path askew. In this sparkling ocean, sense dissolves like rain. It's hard to stand, it's hard to think when swimming in champagne. Cigarette smoke, A whisper of perfume, a half-forgotten joke. The city leans close when I pass the street. Every heartbeat matches the click of my feet. I've borrowed hearts just for the thrill, painted smiles over the cracks that won't heal. The spotlight trembles when I take the stage, and even the piano blushes at my page. Darling, I'm trouble in a champagne glass, a wink, a sway, gone in a flash. Every secret I hold, every story I tell, wrapped in a rhythm, a cabaret spell. I've danced with ghosts in sequins and lace, hid my mischief behind a porcelain face. A tap on the keys, a shimmer, a glance. I turn every accident into a romance. I wear the night like a second skin, a little sin tucked in a little grin. And when the curtain falls, I disappear, leaving the echo of laughter for anyone near. The trumpet sighs, the cymbals cry. I lift my glass to the questioning sky. Every misstep, every whispered plea finds its rhythm, finds its key. A sway, gone in a flash. Every secret I hold, every story I tell, wrapped in a rhythm, a cabaret spell. So if you wonder where the street lamps bleed, and hear soft laughter that plants a seed, remember the girl in velvet and smoke, the one who dances before the world awoke. They call her Silky Sue, 'cause her hair was so midnight blue. It swayed like a secret no one knew, a river of shadows in the candlelight hue. She'd slip through the room like a whispered tune, fingers tracing the brim of the silver moon, and every glance that she threw made the city sigh. That Silky Sue, oh Silky Sue, in the velvet night, every strand a story, every curl a fight. The smoke curls higher, the band plays slow, and the world leans in just to watch her glow. They say she's trouble, dressed in satin and lace, with a smirk that could steal the sun from your face. But she's poetry walking on high-heeled shoes, dancing through chaos. That Silky Sue, her laughter's a jazz note that bends and breaks, a flick of her wrist and the room awakes. The city may sleep, but the shadows pursue, 'cause nothing moves like Silky Sue. Every mirror whispers her name, every heart forgets to play the same. She's a storm in a silk cocoon, a smoky sigh beneath the moon. smoke curls higher, the band plays slow, and the world leans in just to watch her glow. So if you wonder where the neon's blue and hear a soft hum through the avenue, follow the echo, you'll know it's true. It's the rhythm of hair. It's Silky Sue. It was Tuesday, or maybe Wednesday, who can tell? The band played slow, the whiskey tasted like caramel. The usual faces, the usual smoke, and everyone was laughing, joking, as they always spoke. The floor was sticky from spilled red wine. I counted the chandeliers, every sparkling line. We did our dances, we served our drinks, and nobody guessed what the night would bring. Oh, the night Jerry Murray died. We kept dancing while the city cried. The lights were low, the band played on, and I knew secrets no one would own. I polished glasses, I wiped the bar, watched the regulars from afar. The bartender muttered about a shady deal, and someone laughed like they knew how to conceal. The saxophone cried, the smoke curled high, and shadows danced across a nervous sigh. We joked, we swayed oblivious, or so it seemed, but in the cracks of the night danger gleamed. Oh, the night Jerry Murray died. We kept dancing while the city cried. The lights were low, the band played on, and I knew secrets no one would own. I saw the argument by the back door, the knife flash, the stumble, the floor. Everyone laughed, drank, and played the game, but I remember, and the memory has a name. The band didn't know, the crowd didn't see. I sipped my bourbon and I sipped my tea. The routine went on, the cabaret alive, but in the shadows I kept the truth alive. Yes, the night Jerry Murray died, I saw it all, and I can't deny. The lights went dim, the music played, and I watched the world where innocence decayed. I saw every movement, every whispered lie, every stolen glance before the final sigh. The club kept its secrets, the city its pride, but I saw everything the night Jerry